Hey guys!
Sabaton!
Yes!
Sabaton Day!
Holiday.
Yes, it should be a holiday. Today we're doing Final Solution, which is a song that's been requested by the masses. Everybody's telling us to check out this song. Obviously, we know what the history behind the song is, because we're familiar with World War II history, you know, the killing of the Jews by the Nazis. We know it, but we want to see this song. We want to see what Sabaton puts forward with this song. But before we talk about the song and Sabaton and we get on with this, I really want to let you guys know something that we're doing. We don't monetize our videos at all because obviously we use videos from the bands and there's copyright content that we don't own, so we don't monetize any of our videos. We do these videos for pure joy, and also the idea behind our channel was for me to introduce him to as much metal as humanly possible.
Yes.
And to new bands, and also for me to learn about new bands. Before we started the channel, I didn't know about Sabaton. So we started a GoFundMe page, which is a way for all of you guys that watch our videos and really enjoy our content to help us, you know, contribute with $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever the amounts are. We have a GoFundMe page because we're trying to go to Europe to watch a festival in Europe. We're trying to get to Tuska in Finland. So we have a GoFundMe page going on. You can find the link in the description below. You can also find the link on our Facebook page and also on our main page of our YouTube page. On the top, the banner, on the right-hand corner, there's a little link to our GoFundMe page. You know, you don't have to donate, but if you really enjoy our content and you really like what we do, you know, drop us a couple of dollars. Help us get to Finland, please. We're asking for everybody's help. Now that we got that out of the way, let's concentrate on this song. So I'm really hyped to do this because this is a lyric video done by a guy who's done different Sabaton lyric videos.
We've seen some of them before.
I think we've seen two. And The Last Stand.
Yeah.
I remember correctly, we've done those two. And he incorporates like footage and pictures and images from what the song is about with the lyrics to the song. So it's like you're getting a history lesson.
Yeah, and you put some like actual stuff from the battles.
Yeah, sometimes he actually uses real footage. So you're really getting a history lesson.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. So you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Nation in despair, one man seeking reasons everywhere. Growing hate and anger, the furious orders were precise. Who was to be blamed and pay the price? Propaganda, turning neighbors into foes. Soldiers of the Third Reich searching homes. And then their former friends are watching as they are round up one by one. Times of persecutions just begun. Ever since it started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. Where freedom burns, the final solution. oppression. There was a nation in despair. One man finding reasons everywhere. Then there was rising hate and anger. The Fuhrer's orders still apply. Who was to be blamed and sent to die? Ever since it started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied, sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. When freedom burns, the final solution, dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames. When freedom burns, the final solution, dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames.
Ooh, that chorus is so powerful. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. I really like that song.
Yeah.
Such a powerful message in the song, you know what I mean? And I like it that it's not like one of their faster paced songs, you know,
heavy.
like Night Witches, it was super fast.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's more mellowed out, almost a little bit heavier, slower, because this message is just, the message itself
Yeah.
is powerful and heavy.
And it's not like
you don't need to go like, you know, like
yeah,
running with it.
because
It needs to be paced out, I
Yeah.
believe.
with their songs, most of their songs are like battles, so they need to be fast paced.
I agree with you. You know what I was just thinking about that? I think most of their songs, the speed of the tempos of the songs are almost a reflection of the story that the
Yeah.
song is telling. Like when it's about Night Witches, you're flying planes, the song kind of goes fast because that's how they would go. When it was Panzerkampf, it's like parts that were slower and then parts that were faster.
And it was heavier because
Because you're talking about
tanks.
tanks and stuff like that. Primo Vittoria, the same thing. And then you have a song like this, which is such a strong message about such a horrible thing that happened during
it
World
wasn't
War
a
II.
battle.
No, it's
they didn't
not
have-
like complete massacre of the Jews. Like
So-
I mean, it's unbelievable. So the tempos of the songs almost reflect the story and the history behind each song, which is very smart to do it that way. I mean, this song, it's a masterpiece.
Like you could not like Sabaton. You can't do this song obviously like fast.
It would be, I
they
think it
knew
would
that.
almost be disrespectful to the memory of those
And
that
they
passed
knew
away.
that. They knew that because with their songs, they, like we said, they put the effort. It's like, okay, songs about tanks, it has to be heavy.
Yeah.
Songs about planes.
I
oh, it
honestly
has to
think
be
that there's a
fast.
lot of thought going into the tempos and the melodies and obviously the lyrics. Everything has to match to give the song its respect and it's what it's due. Like I think that really comes through. Another thing I want to mention about this song, well, not really about the song, but to do with the song. There's a song about Auschwitz from Slayer called "Angel of Death." We've never done that song. We have to do it because you're kind of like a history buff. You like history stuff. We have to do that song, but I don't want to do a live concert or because they don't have a video for that song. I don't want to do any of that. I gotta find a lyric video because I think if you're reading the lyrics as the song is playing, you really get
Into
the
it,
story of what he's telling you. And I remember when that song came out, with the Raining Blood album, when that song came out, there was a lot of backslash towards them because people thought that they were glorifying what the Nazis did and they were glorifying, you know, the killing, the massacre of the Jews. And it's not. It's just, it couldn't be further from it. That was not what Slayer was doing. Slayer was just trying to tell a story about what happened, obviously through their music. And it comes out heavier than this because it's Slayer, but in no mean, like they never meant to. I saw an interview with Tom Araya and Jeff Hanneman because they're the two guys who wrote the lyrics to the song. And where they talk about it, like, no, we're not glorifying what happened. We're just telling the story.
Yeah.
Like, it had happened. Like, us not talking about it, it doesn't take away what has happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, so that's a song, I'm taking a lead from this as a song that we need to do.
And that's the reason why I love Sabaton so much. It's just because, like, I love music, I love history. It's kind of boring just to talk about history in general, but if you
They
put
kind
it,
of merge it.
yeah, but if they merge it, and this is what they've done, and I'm in love with it because it's more powerful.
Yeah, and another thing about this video that I want to tell you guys is we watched a documentary, I would say before Christmas, we watched a documentary about Auschwitz, about everything that went on there. And they were interviewing some of the soldiers responsible for the firing squads before they created the gas chambers, before that was even a thing. They were just like digging graves and shooting people and letting the bodies fall into these graves. And they interviewed one of the soldiers and they asked him, you know, like, when you were aiming at these innocent people, what were you thinking? And his answer was, not to miss. Which, like, blew my mind that all these years have gone and he has no regrets over what happened. He has no remorse. That his only thought was shoot to kill and not miss. And like almost like if him saying that if I had to do it again, I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
You know, that blew me away. Anyways, and we watch a lot of these documentaries because of Sabaton.
Yeah.
We listen to a song, the song has a topic. Hey, let's find a documentary about it.
We did one about we watched a documentary about Witold Pilecki, which we
yes, we did from the History Channel and absolutely loved it. And we did that after we watched the video.
We watched a movie called Gallipoli.
Gallipoli after we did the Gallipoli song. So yeah, we do tend to do that a lot. Anyways, guys, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this Sabaton video because, you know, we love Sabaton. And regardless of what some haters say, we will continue to do Sabaton until we run out of Sabaton songs.
Which
we're just hoping that first we try to get to the ones that are going to be on their set list. But eventually, every single song, it's going to be covered. That's a guarantee. All right, guys? Take care.
See you guys.